Hey everyone, welcome back to Sparkle Kavi. Today I am going to make this fold over zipper clutch or crossbody bag with fully lined inside and exposed zipper and zipper tabs for the professional looking finish. This bag measures 8.5 inch long and 10-inch wide. It has a removable crossbody strap that could be hidden when used it as a clutch. It's very easy and adorable bag that you can make a few to keep on hand for some gifts like me, and I have made them in different bright colors and I just love them all. And now let's see a quick tutorial on how to do it. For the front of this bag, I have taken solid canvas. You can use any fabric like cotton, leather, vinyl or apostrophe fabric. Just use some contrasting fabric for front and back. So this fabric measures 11-inch wide by 14-inch long. For the back side, I am using this beautiful indigo hand block cotton of same measurement 11 by 14 inch. As it's thin, I am using medium weight interfacing for it. If you are using cotton for the front, then you will need one more interfacing for the front. To attach half-inch wide D-rings, I am using 1-inch wide by 12-inch long canvas strip. You can double the width of your strip of fabric according to the size of your D-rings. Then fold this strip in half and again fold each half in center and press. Piece of 2 by 4 inch indigo fabric to make zipper end tabs and lightweight interfacing of 2 by 4 inch, 10-inch long zipper pull, magnetic snap, 2 layers of lining fabric of 11 by 14 inch and 2 D-rings. First, fuse the interfacing to the respective fabric and fold the strip. Now cut the indigo piece in half and make your zipper tabs. Insert the zipper pull into your zipper and cut 10-inch long zipper. Now clip or pin zipper tabs to both the ends and make stitches. A detailed video on how to make fabric zipper tabs is already there. Just click the link above. Now fold the canvas depending on you how much you want to show the bottom part of clutch. So after folding, my fabric is 9-inch long. Then find the center point of the canvas by folding it in half widthwise. Then mark a point at 2 inches above from the center point on the right side of the canvas to attach the magnetic snap. Then trace this point on the other side of the canvas too to attach other part of the magnetic snap. Now with the help of seam ripper, make small cuts on either side of point on canvas and insert male snap on top part of canvas and female on bottom part of the canvas along with the piece of interfacing. Then fuse another piece of interfacing on wrong side for extra safety. Fold the canvas so that the magnetic snap is together, then make a finger press to see where the fold line will be. Then insert one D-ring in canvas strip and fold it about 1 inch. Now if you want, you can mark a line along the half-inch seam allowance just below the fold line and side raw seam. Now place the strip and secure it with pin. Insert another D-ring and pin it too. Now make a rectangular stitch around the strip. Make sure to give few stitches right next to both D-rings to make it strong stitch. As you can see how professional it's looking. Now lay the canvas with right side facing up in front of you and place the zipper face down and centered on top of canvas. Take the lining fabric and place it on top of zipper and canvas. Clip all three layers together, making sure that all three edges are perfectly aligned. Sew the three layers together and be careful to keep the seam allowance consistent the entire time and move the zipper pull as you sew along. Now lay the indigo fabric with right side facing down on right side of zipper. Then lay the lining with right side facing down on wrong side of the zipper. Align all the sides and pin everything in place. And make a stitch from top to bottom. Now if you want, you can press both sides of zipper with hot iron without burning the zippers. And now it's time to top stitch both the sides of zipper. Increase the stitch length to 4 or 5 if you are using leather or vinyl. You will be top stitching through the main fabric and the lining. Lay the bag flat with right sides facing upward. Make sure to open the zipper, this is really important. Now pull the indigo fabric over the canvas side so that the lining fabric should be on the one side and the main fabric should be on the other. Align all the sides, match the zipper tabs and clip everything in place. Now start sewing along the bottom of the lining, leaving 4 to 5 inch opening. Sew around the entire bag with a 1/4 inch seam allowance. When you come to the zipper, you should be sewing right next to the zipper tab but not on the top of it. Now finger press this opening in the lining fabric. This will be your guide and would be very helpful when you close this opening. Trim all 4 corners of the zipper bag. This will help you to get a sharp point on the finished bag. Turn the bag right side out, pulling it through the opening in the lining. Use a turning tool to gently push the corners out to create a sharper looking point. Make a stitch to close this opening in the lining. And finally push the lining into the bag and give it a nice press. Throw all your necessity in your bag, zip it up and fold it over, and you are ready for a night out on the town. I hope you will love this bag as much as I. So do let me know in the comment box, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet for more such functional and easy projects, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.